Get the tab and watch ad-free at patreon.com/pedalsteel.
Hey, welcome back, gang. Today we got a request from Dan. We were doing Willie Nelson's Sad Songs and Waltzes. Of course, Jimmy Day on steel. Got some classic Jimmy Day stuff, big sweeping chords. A lot of fun, nice and slow and pretty. So we also got the new fancy camera going. Let me know what you think. Let's dive in. We're in the key of A. So like I said, it's pretty simple. We're just going to be using pedals up, pedals down positions, and then sometimes the B and E flat lever to get to the 7 chord. And that's pretty much it. We're starting in this pedals up A position. We're going to grab 6 and 5, 5 and 4 go on A, 1 and 2, and then instead of 3 and 4, he's doing 2 and 3 to make it sound like we're reaching the 1 chord, but we're also not quite resolving, like it's leaving it unfinished. Super cool. All right, then we're gonna grab 3 and 5. We're gonna pick and slide into the 8th fret, add A. That's for our like A and F lever, A inversion. And then we're gonna slide back with the A pedal still down and then release. And then we're going to slide back into the 7th fret, go pedals down, slide down to 5, and then release both pedals. So just with one pick. Dropping down to the 3rd fret, and grab 3 and 5 and go on A, and then back to 5, 6 and 4 open. Up to the 10th fret, we're going to get our B pedal down, pick 6 and 5 and go on A, grab 2, and then 3, 4, and 5 open to get into the 4 chord D. And so that move right there is that B and E flat lever thing we were talking about to get the 7 chord. So this would be an A7. So we're going into from a 1 to that 1-7 and then into a 4. And the A pedal thing is just to make it sound cool. Alright, so after we pick that full D chord, we're going to slide down to 5 and then add pedals to get our pedals down D, and then back up. Right, then we're going to go all the way up to our 2nd octave pedals down D position, 17th fret. Going to pick 5 and 4 and pedal in. Then 5 and 4 with the E flat lever. Then 6 and 5 pedals down. We're going to slide down to 16 and release pedals. And then pick at 17 open on 6 and 5. Alright, so that's our pedals up A, right? We're going to pick, slide to 12, and pedal in for our pedals down A. Walk it back up, 15 open, 17 open. Then we're going to pick and pedal in. We're going to slide down to the 13th fret and release just the B pedal. All right, this is our A and F D position. All right, so that's why there's no B pedal there. And then back into the 17th fret. We're going to pick and add B in. All right, so back into that D chord. All right, now we're going to hit the little D sus4. We're going to pick 5 and 4 pedals down. We're going to pick and slide into 19 and release pedals. Bending movement. And then back to the pedals down D We're going to pick 5, then 4. So let's do this whole part again. Walk it back up. Inversions. Pick and add B. Suspended. Single notes. All right, now we're going back into the 1 chord. So this is our pedals up A position. We're going to pick and slide to 12 and pedal in for our pedals down A. We're going to go to the 10th fret and do that same move to get our 7 chord, our 1-7. We're picking 6 and 5 pedals down this time and releasing A. And when we do that, we need to get the 4th string E flat lever engaged, because now we're going to pick 6, 5, 4 with the 4th string lowered in the B pedal. And then we're going to pick 5, 4, 1, which you can really hear that A chord without the 7 now. And he also gives it a little slide in there. Right now, 6, 5, 4 open for the 4 chord D. Doing that same move where we slide down to 5 and add our pedals for the pedals down D. Right back to 3 and 5. I'm going to pick it once, then pick and pedal in. And we're going to pick and slide to our A and F at 8. But we don't have to hit the F lever because we're just on 3 and 5. Reverse it, back the pedals down, and then release. Alright, now here's a funky little lick. We're going to pick 5 and 1, then 6 with B, and then we're going to pick the 3rd string open, but we're going to leave everything ringing, so you're going to hear that 6th string go. And then we're going to get our B pedal back down and pick the 1st string at the same time. And we want to leave everything ringing, so you hear those 3rd and 6th strings moving. And then 6 and 4 open. All right, and that's just a 5-7 stuff, right? So 6 and 4 open, end it with a 5 and 6. And then a little walk down with dyads, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, let them bleed together. Then we're gonna do 6, 4, and 5 and pedal in. And then pedals down, 6 and 5 at the 7th fret. Back into the 5 chord. That's the whole thing. Let's take it from the top. All right, don't forget we're in a waltz, 60 beats per minute. 1, ready, go. All right, y'all. There's some little more Willie, a little more Jimmy Day. I'll see you later.